know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
There's Hero with the three. No good that time, and Toronto will come the other way. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Siakam passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Great D that time from Adebayo.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Hero from long range. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Siakam finds Anunoby. And here is Van Vliet. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Heat substitution. Duncan Robinson.
Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Lowry. Here's Martin. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Now, here's Achua. Defended by Butler.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Anunoby. Robinson pulls it in.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Butler inside and stolen by Achua.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Gray lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
On the wing, Anunoby. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the three. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now here is Martin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Robinson for 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
And you know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Here's Butler. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Butler against Barnes. Here's Martin. Back to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now here's Barnes. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now here's Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Lowry. And that one goes long.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Barnes passes to Siakam. It's tipped. Here's Butler. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Here's Barnes. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's Van Vliet. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Siakam throws it down.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Martin with a screen on Barnes. He lobs it up.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Van Vliet against Lowry. The drive by Barnes. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Takes it out to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Robinson dishes to Butler. Latrey. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Raptors leading by 10. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Van Vliet attacking. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. That one falls. Adebayo's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And so it's Toronto. Go with thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
45. The Heat. 16. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Max Strus. Duncan Robinson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Dedmon in power forward. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Robinson. Flynn kicks to Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Toronto leading by 11. And the dunk by Boucher.
From super close range, Chris Boucher. The coaches love seeing that one.
Up top, Oladipo. Covered by Flynn. The kick out to Oladipo. Shoots the 3. With the drive. And finished off by Oladipo.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
And here's Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Now, here's Oladipo. The feed now to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Outside Flynn. Outside Porter from outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Porter's got 5 now.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Able to create off the pick and roll. Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Young. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Robinson misses. Toronto leading by 11. Outside Flynn. Outside Porter. Fires the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
In his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Now, here's Oladipo. Robinson down low. Boucher defending. Yurtseven pitch to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And 1:01 left in the third. Oladipo against Flynn. Outside Porter. Boucher the screen. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And a dunk by Boucher.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. And there's the pass to Strus. Dedmon in the high post. The rebound by Young. Raptors leading by 16. Trent passes to Young. It's good. Young's got his first points in this one.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson. They need this. And Boucher sends it back. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's Boucher out there with Young. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Porter. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. There's the drive. Flynn kicks to Trent. Porter at the elbow. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
The Heat trail by 16. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Achua, the pass to Van Vliet. To the left wing. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Achua. Siakam for three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Van Vliet finds Achua. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Achua. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Butler pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Dishes it to Martin. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Raptors ball.
Toronto leading by 16. Pass to Achua. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby against Hero. Here's Achua. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Heat trail by 16. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Driving to the basket. It's good.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
Outside Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Adebayo. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Pascal Siakam.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And Miami has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Van Vliet with it. And so Toronto takes this one up by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One
say does that?
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo with the rejection. And Allen gets it to go.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Garland for 3. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Hero. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Lowry against Garland. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. Tipped away. Allen. Here's the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 6.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
They get it again.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Garland against Butler. That three's off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. Adebayo, the open look. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Butler finds Adebayo. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. But really, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler for three. The rebound by Garland. Mitchell against Butler. Right side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. With 2 seconds left. And he drops it in from the low post. Lowry's got 6.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Outside Butler, and he drives in. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Big ball.
Miami trailing. And here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Martin outside. Adebayo in the post. Allen defending. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Martin. Second chance effort. Outside for Butler. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Lowry. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. A minute 58 left in the half. Hero finds Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Hero, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Garland. And they'll get another chance. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. And another shot. LeVert passes to Mobley. 1:16 left in the first half. Tries yet again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Lowry finds Hero. Takes the three. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. So we conclude the first half. The Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers 27, the Heat 16.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5 down low. And Lopez gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. To the middle. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Lopez. Oh, a denial. And he gets it back. 3 on the clock. Goes back up. Blocked again! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass to Robinson. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Oladipo against Rubio. Here's Okoro. Back to Rubio. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to your 7. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
For 3, Robinson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Love. Right wing. Here's Wade. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they pick up 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Your 7, a screen on Love. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. 3-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Robinson passes to Dedmon, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Okoro. There's the 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dedmon. Off target from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Okoro on the wing. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
A big group substitution here for Miami. He hits the second from the line. Here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell up top. Allen with a screen on Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Heat shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
LeVert passes to Garland. Back to LeVert. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Off target from three-point range. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers. And the first one at the line is good.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Garland against Lowry. Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot. Down low. To the middle. Here we go. All alone. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. But I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. The three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. I'm in awe, too.
Mitchell against Hero. Here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Now Garland. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
1:21 left in the game. Now here's Garland. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Heat have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Hero and Mitchell over to help. Adebayo. Great D that time from Allen. I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Garland for 3. Doesn't go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Some solid defense from Martin. And here are the Heat now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Allen with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Misses there. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a lift.
DA, we appreciate the report. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Brown. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Here's Brown, the kick out to Tatum. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Smart. Driving inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. Passes it to Martin. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here is Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Crafty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Adebayo, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. There's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Hero, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Horford kicks to Tatum. Puts it up. Horford in the post, defended by Butler. Here's Tatum into the lane.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. They get it again. Tries again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, how about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense. not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Martin for three, buries it from three-point range.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Brown wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Butler missing. Brown against Hero. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
For Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Tatum dishes to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his first points of the game.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. No good. Shot missing. And Boston will go the other way with it. Right side Tatum. Williams in the post. Adebayo on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside, Martin looks for Lowry, gets it to him. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Boston leading by 9. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Horford against Butler. He dishes it to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. That 3 off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
It's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Ball. So it's Miami now, trailing by 19. And again, it's the Heat missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Williams with the block. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Tatum with it. On deep. And they'll get another chance. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Celtics, 34. The Heat, 15.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Gallinari. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. The Heat trail by 19. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he drives in and slam dunk by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Brogdon left side. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Griffin. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Loads it up for Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down low, and stolen by Dedmon. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Passes to Yurtseven. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Here's Robinson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make
Sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Right side, White. Outside to Brogdon. And the three off target. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Strus. And then shooting down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
And that's another one for the highlight reel. But isn't every one of this guy's dunks that way?
Highlight level, you're right. You know, there's going to be a little extra oomph on it when he's going to send one home. Always has been.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Oladipo, good.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Buries the long-range jumper. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Onari finds White. At the top of the key, Williams. Out to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his third season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
There's the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Back to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. White drives in. Brogdon against Robinson. And good that time. Brogdon's got 7 points for the quarter.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Robinson for 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. A second chance effort. Can't get the layup. Boston leading by 16. Tips it up. And it's put back in by White. And so here is Miami. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
For 3, Brogdon. A shot off that time. Robinson left side to the paint. Good save it. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Here's White. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Inside, here's Lowry, right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Oh, good with the triple. Brown inside the line. The 3 from Tatum. And Brown throws it down hard.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
That's to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's the Heat on the break. And slam dunk by Butler.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
Smart against Lowry. Outside Williams. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Tatum from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And stolen by Butler. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Horford. Down low. And it's Williams with the jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Hero. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown the pass to Tatum. They swipe it. And so Miami again turning it over. So Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams finds Tatum. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Right side Lowry. Over Smart. Here's Adebayo. And Butler launches from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Hero against Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Outside Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Bounce pass from Smart. And here's Tatum for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. Now Horford. Kicks it to Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for Greg Anthony.
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Anunoby can't get it to go.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Now VanVleet. There's the drive. Siakam outside. The kick out to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Butler. It's deflected.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam, no good. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires it. And he can't bank that one in. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Anunoby against Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Raptors, OG.
It's both from the stripe. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Achua with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Miami has possession. And here's Butler outside. That one is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. And Anunoby with it. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The drive by Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Hero right side. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero. Butler's got 6.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points.
Your Heat U10 team. Okay, fans.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. Barnes with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we see former Heat superstar Dwayne Wade back in Miami to watch the game.
And think about it, B.A. He's been so much to this organization and to this city. It's really great to see him back showing his support for his old club.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. 4-3. Fires in the triple. And the Raptors lead by 8. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Anunoby passes to Achua. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Back to Butler. Up top, Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Now here's Van Vliet. He takes it in. And here's Siakam for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Butler. An easy 2 on the layup. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Anunoby on the take. Butler against Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Right side Barnes. And too long on the shot. Miami trailing. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now here's Achua. Fires from deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Adebayo. Achua with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Toronto. Now here's Porter. Trent outside. Back to Porter. There's Young with the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Young's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. It's Martin on the wing. For 3, Robinson. They get the rebound. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And that concludes the first half.
For the score, your Miami Heat 20, the Raptors 32.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for the Raptors right now, we got Thaddeus Young, Malachi Flynn out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Boucher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Oladipo. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting. Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
Heat shooting a nice 50% for the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Boucher finds Trent. Back to Boucher. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Flynn. Knocks down the triple. Flynn's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he was in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Boucher with the block. Flynn on the attack. Pass to Boucher. Now Trent. The three is up. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Robinson with it. Back to Yurtseven. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Young, the pass to Porter. Young with the screen on Strus. Pass to Flynn. From the wing. Young. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And he drives in. And Boucher with the block. Trent on the wing. No good from outside. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oladipo finds Strus. Robinson passes to Dedmon. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Flynn. Now Porter. Launches it. Buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 15.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Robinson. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Yurtseven, no good. Toronto has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Young, the pass to Porter. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. There's the drive. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Robinson. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Well, Duncan Robinson finishing through contact and putting his body in the mix.
Pass to Boucher. No good there.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Siakam for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Driving to the basket. Adebayo, no good. Barnes against Butler. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lowry. No luck on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And he lobs it up top. And Siakam with the slam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Achua for 3. The rebound by Lowry. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Barnes against Butler. Hero outside. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way. Barnes with it. Martin picks him up. Throws it up high.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Butler passes to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Poke loose. 1:21 left to play in the 4th. Van Vliet with a deep 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Pascal Siakam.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Van Vliet misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler can't get it to go. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Barnes passes to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, a nice alley. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. In the corner, it's Martin. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. Martin with the screen for Hero. From deep. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Here's LeVert. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo down low. Working on Allen. Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. Mitchell left side. It's hauled in by Hero.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Butler. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. A shot by Lowry, no good. Cavaliers are gone 2 of 6 from the field. Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
LeVert against Butler. The shot from 20 feet away. Hero, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Garland dishes to Allen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Garland after the Heat pick up 2. And it's Mitchell missing. Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Martin the pass to Adebayo. High post Allen. 5 points in the game. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 8 points.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
against Mitchell. Outside Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Now Lowry. Allen with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 10.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down.
Jared Allen has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the small forward position.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. 6 points for him. He takes it in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Mobley. The Heat shooting their first free throw this game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
There's Garland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Cleveland leading by 5. To the middle. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Allen. Out here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Driving to the basket.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
LeVert against Butler. And here's Garland for 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Martin. Adebayo the screen. Hero on the wing. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland finds Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley a screen on Hero. And Mobley throws it down.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Lowry dishes to Martin. And the pass to Hero. And here is Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And it's Mitchell missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Martin with the screen for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Outside Lowry. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Hero. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Allen laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Miami Heat, 27. The Cavaliers, 34.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Yurtsevin. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
And Oladipo, here we go. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
He hits both from the stripe. The Heat trail by 11. Oladipo taking his time here. He kicks it to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Love the pass to Lopez. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Robinson.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Oladipo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Rubio outside. Kicks to Okoro. Wade on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. 1. Timeout, Cleveland. All right, crowd. It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time. Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Free throw no good for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now, here's Okoro. Guarded by Oladipo. And Lopez throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker.
Oh!
No, he didn't.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Rubio, the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. Pass to Wade. And there's the feed to Lopez. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not a lot of big men would have the awareness that Lopez showed right there. Knew the clock was low and put it up.
Strus passes to Yurtsevich. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Rubio, the pass to Love. And he gets it to go.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo. And Oladipo stays with it. Oladipo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, great positioning there for Oladipo. Able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Oladipo against Rubio. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
An active shooter, when Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Omer Yurtsevich. Caleb Martin comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
That's a 2 from Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Butler. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6 points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward. Outside, Martin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Hero. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Butler feeling out of it. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And they get it back. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. To the inside. Hero. Basket counts.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Down low. Allen in the post. Defended by Butler. Allen's shot is off. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Gets it down to single digits.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Mobley outside. The pass to Garland. Mobley a screen on Lowry. The three from Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Mobley shooting. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Heat trail by 12. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Tries it from 19. Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mobley finds Allen from the baseline. Mobley misses. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Lowry passes to Adebayo. A 15-footer. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. There's the lob to Hero.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Martin inside. Mobley's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss. And it's Miami's ball. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Almost impossible not to fall for Lowry's shot fake. The way he sells his shooting motion is just very effective in getting the defense off the ground.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now Mitchell. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
22, Chin.
And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Well, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Adebayo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Here's Brown. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out to Lowry. Pass to Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
And he sinks the second. And here's Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Butler with a steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
Two loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Smart. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Butler.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Horford with some nice D. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Brown. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Here's Brown. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Out to Horford. Smart outside. Stolen by Lowry. Martin inside. He's against Horford. Martin misses. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
He buries it from 3. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Martin outside. Tatum against Butler. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Brown. With the drive. The shot off that time. Good D by Adebayo. Butler passes to Lowry. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And here's Butler outside.
Just such a miss. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Time to turn up the heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And here's Butler outside. And they recover it. Pass to Lowry. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Tatum against Butler. Outside, Brown. Driving inside. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Butler stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. The Celtics with the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
The shot by Butler, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The relentless nature of Kyle Lowry. I mean, he brings it night in and night out.
Tatum way outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putbacks. Williams has got his second basket.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Martin takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Horford. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. From behind the arc. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got 6.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And stolen by Williams. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Horford outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hero outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
With the step back. Smart passes to Brown. Out to Horford. Smart outside. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
From deep. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. On the take. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Martin outside. Over Horford. Martin misses. It could go. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston. Hurt. Appreciate it, Allie.
Miami Heat 17. The Celtics 26. Get ready for the Cavaliers.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Griffin, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the 2. For 3, Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Brogdon. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And that one is hammered home.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Brogdon against Robinson. The drive by Brogdon. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Robinson. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Robinson out to the right wing. Here's Dedmon. Misses the 3. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Williams. Here's White. Good on the shot. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Oladipo against White. Strus with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's your 7. Pass to Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
Pass to Robinson. Launches a three. Boston with a rebound. Now Brogdon. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Strus with it. Picked up by Griffin. Brogdon against Oladipo. Trying to get back on track. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Victor Oladipo.
And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Williams. And here's Griffin. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his first basket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Griffin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Omer 7.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Brogdon. Outside Gallinari takes a three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's 2-on-1, and there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
What is going on right now?
51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Oladipo against White. Oladipo, shot's good.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Left side White. Outside Gallinari. Puts up a three. Brogdon against Robinson. Williams from long range. Boston, no good that time either. Miami shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team.
And he can't get the first one.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Dedmon. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. The hustle. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Duncan Robinson. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Omer 7, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo, shot's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Tatum way outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Your 7's got 4 rebounds now. Strus the pass to Robinson. No good on the three for Boston. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Puts the move on. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Horford passes to Brown. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Very pretty alley-oop.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. From deep. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dedmon. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Normally, he dreams that.
For Miami, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Brown against Robinson. Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. From deep. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. Strus grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Robinson passes to Yurtseven. Here's Dedmon. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Strus. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
Here's Oladipo. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.